Total Pro Sports presents 20 Facts You Probably Didn't Know About Sidney Crosby. Pittsburgh Penguins superstar Sidney Crosby has become arguably the greatest hockey player on the planet. The multi-time Olympic gold medal winner and Stanley Cup champion has put hockey on the North American map. But that doesn't mean you know everything about Sid the Kid. Here are 20 surprising facts you didn't know about him. Number 20, Iggy. When Crosby scored the golden goal for Team Canada at the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, he had to call for the puck. With Jerome Iginla fighting for the puck, Crosby shouted Iggy to receive the pass before putting the puck in the net. Number 19, Young Guns. In just his second year in the NHL, Crosby won the Art Ross scoring title in the 2006-2007 season. Crosby became the first teenager and youngest player to win a scoring title in any of the Big Four North American sports leagues. Number 18, Lucky 87. Why does Crosby wear the number 87 and why is his cap hit $8.7 million? Simple. He was born on the 8th month of August on the 7th day in 1987. There's a fact to tell your friends. Number 17, Bleeding Red, Blue, and White. Though Crosby's Penguins have faced the Montreal Canadiens in many heated battles, Sid the Kid grew up a fan of the Habs. In his rookie season for the Pens, he scored an iconic shootout winner against the Canadiens on national television. Take that, Hollywood. Number 16, It Runs in the Family. Crosby's father, Troy, played in the QMJHL and in the 1985 Memorial Cup. He was even drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, but never played in the NHL. Number 15, A for All-Star. Though it's easy to think many athletes as elite as Crosby may have had problems focusing in school, that wasn't the case for number 87. He was a straight A student in junior high school. Number 14, Stardom Young. Even though Crosby is a Stanley Cup champion and was a huge reason Canada won Olympic gold in 2010 and 2014, those aren't even his favorite moments. Crosby stated that his most memorable hockey moment was winning gold with Team Canada at the 2005 World Juniors. Number 13, Priceless Items. After the 2010 Olympics, Crosby's stick and glove he used to score the golden goal went missing. Reebok offered $10,000 for the return. They were bound to be shipped to the IIHF Hall of Fame in Russia, but were intercepted in Toronto. Number 12, Oh Captain, My Captain. Crosby led the Penguins to their third ever Stanley Cup title in 2009. It took him just 4 years to claim that elusive championship. It also made him the youngest NHL captain to win a cup at just 21 years, 10 months, and 5 days of age. Number 11, Don't Tell the Coach. They were supposed to think of pro athletes as machines who do nothing but eat healthy, work, play, and sleep. Crosby even has his weaknesses. He said he loves pizza, donuts, fast food, and anything that's the worst for you. Take a deep breath, kids. You can have a cheat meal too. Number 10, Thanks but no thanks. Even though many NHL greats become owners, general managers, or coaches like Mario Lemieux, Patrick Roy, and Steve Yzerman, Crosby isn't intrigued. He stated that he would like to coach hockey when his career is done, but not at the NHL level. Number 9, History in his blood. Even though Crosby has and will make plenty of history in his lifetime, that simply isn't enough to satisfy him. He absolutely loves studying history, even taking classes online for Southern New Hampshire University. Number 8, Darryl the Kid. Former Toronto Maple Leaf Darryl Sittler is best remembered for his iconic 10-point game. Turns out, Crosby has also donned the nickname Darryl. Crosby got that nickname when he scored 8 points in a junior hockey exhibition game. Needless to say, the name fits the bill. Number 7, Super Mario and Sid. During his first 5 years in the NHL, Crosby actually lived with Penguin legend and part-time owner Mario Lemieux. Crosby would move out in 2010 buying his own house, but we thought Mario's sidekick was Luigi all this time. Number 6, Going South. Even though Crosby played for the Rimouski Oceanic in the QMJHL before being selected by the Penguins, he didn't actually play high school hockey there. Sid the Kid actually played in Minnesota. He clearly has no regrets since everything turned out just fine. Number 5, Very Sidney-Sticious. Some athletes are known for being very superstitious. Crosby is one of them. He eats the same meal before every game. And teammates say he even walks around the same garbage can in the dressing rooms. Oh, and he reties his skates minutes before puck drop each game. Number 4, SIDNEY-Y. Steve Yzerman earned the nickname Steve Y. One of the all-time greats was also Crosby's idol as a young boy. Crosby stated that Yzerman was his favorite player as a child. Not a bad choice at all. Number 3, Just Like You. It's human nature to feel incredibly guilty with a lazy day. Some people can't help but be couch potatoes, and it makes them feel bad about it. No need. Even Crosby has admitted to just staying at home and watching football, or spending time with his buddies when he's not playing hockey. Number 2, a large creature. TSN hockey analyst James Duffy wrote a book that detailed interesting facts about Crosby, and this was one of them. Crosby's nickname to his teammates is Creature because of the muscles on his lower body. Apparently his thighs are huge. And number 1, a French Canadian. Even though he was born in Nova Scotia, a predominantly English-speaking province, Crosby decided it was best to learn both official languages of Canada. That's right, he educated himself in speaking French so that he could talk to reporters in Montreal. Surely he still loves the Habs. And that's it for 20 facts you probably didn't know about Sidney Crosby. But wait, we are not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, what was your favorite Pens matchup, either because they are your favorite team and they dominated, or because they were so horrible against your own team? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.